Hello everyone, welcome to the live class. So guys, in today's session we are going to discuss the important concepts of nuclear and elementary particle physics. And I hope that the discussion which we have done in the previous classes, that will be clear to all of you. Also guys, before starting the discussion in today's session, please let me know once in the comments that is everything all right, audio, video, slides, everything fine or not. Okay, and if everything is clear, then we will continue the discussion and we are going to start the discussion about all those important concepts which I will consider and discuss in today's video. Also guys, each and every topic will be very important and there are great chances that you can expect the questions based on these points in your upcoming exam. So let me know once in the comments that is everything all right, audio, video and slides. And then we are just going to start the discussion after that. Is everything all right? Very good morning, everyone. Hello, Pushpita. That's good. Okay. So let's just start the discussion. So guys, in the starting, I'm just going to provide you the information about the Unacademy Plus subscription. And after that, we will just start the discussion about the points from nuclear and elementary particle physics part. Okay, and as I've told you, all the points will be very important. Clear? So initially I will just take some time to let you know about the Unacademy Plus subscription, and after that we'll continue the discussion about the concept and the topics we are going to consider today. Also guys, if you will just focus on each and every point, okay, which I am going to discuss, and you are just going to let me know wherever you are having any doubt, then after this session, the points which we will cover, you will have a very good command on them. So you need to just focus on the topic discussion. You just need to tell me if you are having some doubt anywhere, okay, at any of the points. So guys, as you all know, there are going to be so many Unacademy Plus courses which are going on Unacademy Plus for your upcoming CSIR NET physics exam preparation. These are the well structured and the well planned courses for your upcoming exam preparation. So if you want to attend the more regular live classes by all the top educators we are having on Unacademy Plus for your upcoming CSIR NET physics exam preparation, then you can take the Unacademy Plus subscription. Also guys, when you will use and apply the referral code, that is Anjali Arora, as it is mentioned here. So by using and by applying this referral code, you will get the 10% discount in the total Unacademy Plus subscription amount. Okay, so whenever you are going to take the subscription, you can use and apply this referral code to get the 10% discount in the total Unacademy Plus subscription amount. Along with these plus course classes, there are going to be special classes which are going on Unacademy Learning app. Okay, so there is going to be a series which is about top 50 questions for CSIR NET exam. Okay, and this is gonna be a series of special classes for top 50 questions for CSIR NET exam, which is gonna be free for every one of you. You all can attend the sessions in this series. The timing of the session is 1 o'clock, okay, for in this series. And one more thing, the sessions we will have will be on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. Okay, so that means today after this class again we are going to have 1 o'clock session, as well as our sessions here on AnjaliALive CSIR UGC NET channel. For this month, I am going to conduct the sessions on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday at 11:30 AM. Like this session is going on right now. Okay. Also guys, there will be many new revision courses which you will get soon on Unacademy Learning app. That means if you are going to take the Unacademy Plus subscription right now, all these courses together will help you a lot. Also, as I have told you about the referral code which is Anjali Arora, along with that there is another referral code which is AnjaliALive. So you can either use this one which is AnjaliALive, or you can use the referral code which is Anjali Arora, okay, as it is mentioned here. At a time you can use only one referral code, but both will work okay, any one of the referral codes you can use and apply to get the 10% discount in the total Unacademy plus subscription amount. Whenever you are going to write the referral code, no space should be there in between, no space, and the spelling should be same. Okay, so that's how you need to write and apply the referral code to get the 10% discount in the total Unacademy plus subscription amount. If I'm going to talk about the batch courses, okay, the Unacademy plus courses, there are also batch courses. Batch courses means a course in which different educators are going to conduct the classes for different subjects. So this is a batch course which has recently started in October, and that's like from 1st October the sessions of this course have started. Okay, so once when you will take the Unacademy plus subscription, let's say if any such course is going on, okay, any of the courses, so this course is already going on, if you are taking the subscription right now, you will be able to get the recordings of the classes which have already been conducted in this course, and you will be able to cover up all the topics which have already been discussed in that particular course, and that's how you will be able to cover up each and everything. Also, here is the information about the Unacademy Championship mock test, okay, which are going on Sundays, and their analysis session we are going to have on Monday. Every one of you can participate or attempt this championship mock test. Okay, these are also the free mock tests, and on Sunday you will have these mock tests, and on Monday their analysis session. Clear? I hope now each and everything will be clear to all of you, and let's start the discussion about the topics we are going to discuss from nuclear and elementary particle physics. So first of all, let me know in the comments that are you all ready for the discussion, and can we start the discussion then? If yes, if you are just going to tell me about it in the comments, we'll soon start the discussion then. So please let me know once. Okay, and also guys, as I have told you, anywhere if you will have any doubt, you just need to tell me in the comments once. I will keep on checking the comments in between, okay, so that if you have mentioned something, I will get that point, like, yeah, you are having doubt at this particular point or that point, okay, and I will just try to clear it at the same time. So let's start the discussion now. Okay, that's very good guys. And how many of you like the nuclear and elementary particle physics? Do you like this subject? Do you find it quite easy? Do you find it quite difficult? How are you going to consider this subject? Because like we are just starting, so let me know once, and then I'm going to let you know exactly how is it. And after discussion, you are going to find it quite easy, so you don't need to worry about anything. But just right now, what do you think about this subject? How is it? Easy one. Okay, that's good, Kaku. What about others? And along with like 2 smileys are even there. What about others? Okay, Devajani has mentioned moderate. What about others guys? Quickly you will just reply, and then we are just going to proceed with the next step. That's very good. Sukendra has mentioned scoring. Yes, it is scoring, as it's like you are going to get the questions in 5 marks. Okay, that's in part C. Reva has mentioned quite easy. Okay, that's good. Pushpita has mentioned acha. Okay. Okay, then one more comment is there about the moderate one. That's good. Okay, so I think it's like someone find this subject is quite easy. Someone is going to find it like moderate. Someone is going to find like scoring. Okay, so let's consider. Now let's start the discussion guys. The first topic which I'm going to discuss in this session today, that's gonna be related to shell model. Okay, that's gonna be related to shell model. Now when we are going to talk about shell model, now from shell model part there are different type of questions you can expect. The first type of question can be related to magic numbers. Okay, I will keep on providing you the information in between that, oh, this is very important. This is gonna be a 1-hour session, so whatever will be possible, I will just try to let you know. Okay, but along with the discussion, I will keep on providing you some extra points, some extra information too, so that later on if you are going to consider the preparation of this subject, you will have a clear idea about it. So when I'm talking about the shell model part guys, so one type of question you can expect from the shell model part that will be related to magic numbers. Okay, now there are magic numbers which are going to provide you the information about the stability of the nucleus. If the number of protons, number of neutrons are going to be equal to the magic numbers, that nucleus is going to be more stable. Okay, Now, other type of question can be related to magnetic moment. Okay, they can ask you to find the magnetic moment too. As per the shell model part, you are having the formula for that as well. Now, the third type of question which becomes which we can expect and which is there from the shell model part, that's going to be related to spin and parity. How to find the spin and parity for any given nucleus. So this is the part I'm going to consider right now in the starting, that how to find the spin and parity. And if you are someone who find it quite difficult till now, or who is not having a clear idea and vision about this type of questions, you are going to get it very much clear after this session today. Let's just talk about it now. So guys, when we are going to talk about the shell model and the type of questions which we are considering right now to find the spin and parity. So what you need to know? You firstly need to know about one thing. What is that? Let's talk about it. Just a second. That when we are talking about any nucleus, okay, in that nucleus you can have even number of protons, even number of neutrons, even number of protons, odd number of neutrons, odd number of protons, odd number of neutrons as well. For example, if I am taking some element A, okay, and for that element, if I am just going to write here the number of protons we show at this place, okay, so let's say I am saying 4 and I am saying it's 8 here. 8 is mass number. That means this is sum of number of protons plus number of neutrons. So n plus p is equal to mass number. Number of neutrons plus number of protons is equal to 8. And this is what number of protons. Generally, symbol we consider for number of protons, that's gonna be Z. Okay, at some of the places you can even get it equal to Z. Done? So don't get confused with the symbol only. As per the position, you can get to know whether it is number of protons or number of neutrons. Now here, if I'm talking about this thing, it is what? It is even. Even number of protons are here. When you know this is the sum of number of protons and number of neutrons, what is that number? 8. You already know number of protons are 4. What will be number of neutrons from here? N plus 4 is equal to 8. So what will be n? N will be 8 minus 4, which means what? That is equal to 4 itself. Okay, so n is equal to 4 you are getting, which is again even. So number of neutrons are even as well as number of protons are even, both even. Okay, in this case what is going to happen? See, as our questions which we generally get in the we got in the previous years, and they are very much expected to, okay, in the upcoming exams you can get the questions based on this point, so it should be clear to you. So in this case, when number of protons and number of neutrons both are even, then when any time anybody is asking you to find the spin and parity or angular momentum and parity for the ground state of the given nucleus, then what you have to do? You can directly say it will be 0 positive. Always. Okay? What will be the spin and parity, or what will be the answer for any such type of nucleus given to you? It will be just 0 positive. Okay, now if I am going to talk about any other question of this type in which the number of protons and number of neutrons are even, in that case you can directly answer it that its spin and parity for the ground state will always be 0 positive. Okay, so that's how you can get the answer quickly. Now what is the second kind? Second type of nucleus which will be given to you, that can be in which, see, it can be even. Okay, for example, let's take one example here. Let's say 4a and it's gonna have 9 here. So in this case, what is going to happen? The number of protons are 4. Okay, number of protons are 4. Number of neutrons will be 9 minus 4, which means 5, which is odd. So number of protons even. Okay, protons even, which means 5. And neutrons odd, which will be 9 minus 4, which is 5, and that is odd. Done? Once you have got this number of neutrons odd, now what you have to do, you have to write the electronic configuration as per the shell model. You have to write the configuration for the odd part. Okay, you have to write the configuration for the odd part as per the shell model. So when you are going to write this configuration, this will contribute for the J value. In general, the symbol we write, that's gonna be JP. J is the angular momentum here, P is the parity. Okay. So now to find this J value, you will have the odd number of protons or odd number of neutrons, according to which you are going to get the value of this spin parity, you can say, or angular momentum and parity. Okay, you can get the question in any one of the ways. They can say, okay, find the spin and parity for this given nucleus, or they can say find the angular momentum and parity. The process will be same. Okay, don't get confused in that case. So whatever is odd, that will contribute in the J value. If they were both even, we don't need to worry about anything. There is no J value existing because nothing is odd. But when there is something odd present, you have to just write the configuration for that odd part first as per the shell model. Get the value of J from there. That is the angular momentum you will have. Okay, J value, how you will get, we will take the example. We are just going to talk about that thing. Okay, and the parity that you will get with the formula, which is -1 to the power L. What is L here? Wherever the last unpaired electron will be present, sorry, the last unpaired nucleus will be nuclei will be present. Okay, so let's say it is in the s orbital, so value of L will be 0. Let's say it is in the p orbital, so value of L will be 1. Let's say it is in the d orbital, so s, p, d, f. For s, p, d and f, L values are going to be 0, 1, 2 and 3, like this. Okay, so when we are going to talk about the unpaired nuclei presence, whether it is in s, p, d or f orbital, you will have the corresponding value of L like this. So you just need to put that value in this formula to know about the parity for the given case. Okay, so let me know, is there any doubt anybody is having till now, that what exactly we have considered till now and how you have to be careful about the points? Any doubt? If yes, please let me know, and if everything is clear, that's good. And if there will be any doubt anybody will have, we will just talk about that point first. So even case, you don't need to worry about anything. Even odd case, whatever is odd, that will give you the value of J. As per the shell model, you just need to write that configuration. Odd case, there is third formula, I will tell you. So any doubt till now? If yes, please let me know. Very good, Ankit. That's good. Very good, very good, very good. What about others, guys? Clear? Everything clear till this point? If you will have any doubt, you can just mention it in the comments and we'll talk about that point. Okay. And if everything is clear, that's very good. Let's talk about the next point. When we are going to talk about the next point, guys, see, the first point I have explained you, if protons and neutrons both are even, okay, then the total angular momentum becomes 0 and parity will be even. That means 0 positive will be the answer. Done. Next. If one of the nucleus is even, either number of protons or number of neutrons, any one, if that is even but the other one is odd, that means one even and the other one is odd. In that case, the J value, okay, of the last unpaired nucleon and the -1 to the power L value of the last unpaired nucleon, okay, that will give the total angular momentum and parity. Clear? That's how you are going to find for these two cases. But what is the third case? The third case is when both are odd. So the first condition we have taken, when any one is gonna be odd, okay. Then we have talked about both are even. That's quite easy. Now we are taking the condition when both are odd. In this case, what you have to do? See, when both are odd, okay, for odd nucleons, so in that case you have to apply this rule. You have to follow these steps, and this is gonna be very much important, because you can see the level for the first type, which was having both even, second type even and odd condition, and the third type odd and odd. It is like going to have quite lengthy procedure. Not just lengthy, it is just going to have the different formulae for different conditions, you can say. It's quite easy again. See, when we are going to talk about the process to find the angular momentum and parity for any such case, when the number of protons and the number of neutrons both are odd, what you have to do in that case? you firstly need to write the configuration for the proton and the neutron both. Separately you will write the configurations for both. If somebody is here who is having any doubt in writing the configuration, so when we are going to practice some examples we will solve, you will get the clear idea about it, so don't worry, okay, you will get to know about that thing. Now when I am talking about the step number 1, to solve any such type of question in which the number of protons and number of neutrons both are odd, what you need to do, firstly write the configuration for neutron and for proton both. Second thing is that you have to consider the value of J from that configuration. For proton which you have written, this is for proton itself, okay, JP. How? I will show you the example, so don't worry. Then LP, the last unpaired nucleon, okay, wherever it is present, depending on the orbital you will have there, SPDF, okay, you will get the L value corresponding to proton configuration. So first two values are corresponding to proton configuration, okay. Then for Jn and Ln, these are for the neutron, okay. So when both are odd numbers, okay, the number of protons and number of neutrons, you will write the configuration first. When you are writing the configuration, get the value of J for proton, get the value of L for proton, and get the value of J for neutron, get the value of L for neutron, okay. So this is orbital quantum number, angular momentum quantum number, like that. You are just going to get the values for these two. Once you are getting the answer for this complete expression, okay, which is something we are calling it N dash. Excuse me. So N dash, okay, when you are considering N dash, you will get some value for this N dash. And what are the possible values of N dash you will have? It will be either 0 or it will be plus minus 1. Okay, so only 3 possible values. It can have value 0, it can have value plus 1, or it can have value minus 1. So when you will solve the questions, you will get any one of these values for N dash. Okay, now let's say you are getting the value 0. For N dash, you got the value 0. Okay, once you have got the value 0, what you need to do next? You need to find the final angular momentum for the given nucleus. And what will be that angular momentum? Whatever Jp value you have put here, this and this Jp same, this and this Jn same, okay. So you need to just take the difference of both and take its mod. That means the total angular momentum is just going to be the negative value, the final or the resultant one. Oh sorry, the positive value will have the positive value, okay. If I'm talking about the parity in this case, in which case when the N dash is 0, when this is the J value, okay, and the parity corresponding to this condition will be negative, okay, you can directly consider it, you can directly write it. Next point, let's say N dash value you have got either plus 1 or minus 1, any one, either plus 1 or minus 1. Once you have got this N dash value, and now you need to observe that whether number of protons and number of neutrons are same or not. If number of protons and number of neutrons for the given nucleus are same in number, then in that case the value of J will be Jp plus Jn, and you have to consider the mod, okay. So outside the final value you will just consider it in mod, which means that it is gonna have a positive value, and parity will be plus 1 or minus 1, which means if N dash is plus 1, parity will be plus 1. If N dash is minus 1, parity will be minus 1. So corresponding to the value of N dash, you are considering the value of parity. Okay, so that's what you need to consider. So firstly get the N dash value, then check whether N dash is 0 or plus minus 1. If it is 0, there is only one condition. If it is plus minus 1, either plus 1 or minus 1. And if N is equal to Z, this formula you will apply. If N is not equal to Z, then what will happen? Then the total or the resultant J value will be equal to Jp plus Jn minus 1, and the parity will be positive always. Okay, in the third case, whether it is gonna have N dash is equal to plus minus 1, plus 1 or minus 1, but N is not equal to Z, then parity will always be positive. But when you are going to have N dash is equal to plus minus 1 and N is equal to Z, then the parity will be plus 1. If N dash was plus 1, parity will be minus 1 if the N dash is minus 1. Now let me know in the comments, is there any doubt anybody is going to have? Okay, So if there is any doubt, please let me know it in the comments, and if no doubt, I will show you the example related to the points we have considered till now. Clear? So let me know, is there any doubt, yes or no? Okay, you can mention it in the comments if there is even a single doubt, even a point which is not clear to you. So let me know. Clear to everyone? Can I show you one example then? And are you all familiar with the configuration part? Everybody knows about the configuration or not? Like what will be the sequence, how you just need to consider it. If you don't know about that, I can provide you the sequence here. Okay, so let me know. Everybody knows about the configuration. Like firstly you will write the S, then as per the shell model basically. Okay. Yes, Hetul, now we are going to consider the examples. Everybody knows, that's good. So that means directly we can work on the examples. Here you are going to have the first example corresponding to the rules we have considered. Okay, just try to consider it on your own instead of just going for the answer from here directly. Try to solve it on your own. Firstly, observe. What are the number of protons? What are the number of neutrons? Are they both odd? Are they both even? Depending on that, just use the rule, okay, which we have discussed, and then you will be able to get the final answer. And also let me know if somewhere you are having some doubt, okay, anywhere at any point if you will have some doubt. And once it will get clear, let me know about it. And I will give you more examples, so don't worry. Very good, Ankit. Very good, Reba. That's good. What about others? Very good, BS. Very good, Kaku. That's good. That's good. As it will get clear to everyone, guys, you can mention done in the comments. If you want me to discuss it once, we will start the discussion. You can just mention that in the comment too. Very good, Anu. Very good, Hyper. Very good, Debajani. Very good, everyone. Okay, I think everybody's answer is correct. Very good, Pushpita. Very good, Sirsa. Done. Done. Very good, everyone. Clear. Everybody's answer is correct till now. Very good, Subramanyam. That's good. Okay, and the final answer, you can say this is how you are just firstly going to write the configuration only for odd nucleon. So once you have observed, 8 was what? 8 was number of like protons. Okay, then 17 minus 8, you will get 9. 9 what? Number of neutrons, which are odd. So only for the odd case you need to write the configuration. When you are writing the configuration for 9, what you are going to get? 1s2, 1p4, 1p2 and 1d1. This is as per shell model. So don't get confused. It's not normal configuration you are writing. You are writing it as per shell model. Okay, that's why you may find it a little bit different. And once you have just mentioned this configuration, here where you are having the last nucleon present, that is in the d orbital. So you know SPD 0, 1, 2. The value of L for the d orbital is 2. Okay. And you know the parity will be minus 1 to the power L, which means minus 1 to the power 2, which means positive. So when you are just going to get it, you can consider here is the positive parity plus. Okay, that means any one of the three options can be right. Also, if you are going to consider the J value corresponding to this, that is 5/2. So 5/2 positive will be the right answer, which is option D. That's how you need to work on any such question. Now let's take another example corresponding to all the cases we have considered. We will just consider the examples corresponding to them. So your next example is that you can consider is 8O16. And let me know once you will get the angular momentum and parity corresponding to this. 8O16. You can mention it in the comments. Okay, and the options will be 1/2 positive, 1/2 negative, 0 positive, 3/2 positive. These are the options. Very good, everyone. Okay, that's good. Very good, Debajani. Very good, Pushpita. Very good, Shubham. Very good, all physics concepts. Very good, Kaku. Very good, Ripa. Very good, Kavita. Very good, Hetul. Very good, Subramanyam. Ankit, are you getting option B? Very good, Priya. Very good, Anu. That's good. Very good, Hyper. Very good, all physics concepts. Okay, that's good. So let me know, is this clear to everyone? Very good, Shivam. Very good, Manisha. That's good. Ankit, are you getting option B or option C? Because option C will be correct. Okay, that's good. So I hope it is clear to everyone. Second, next one is gonna be 13 aluminium 27. 13 aluminium 27. Okay, 13 aluminium 27. Options I will change. Is everything all right? That's good. Very good, everyone. Just a second. That's good. Okay, so everybody is getting option B. Let me just check your comments once. Very good, everyone. I think everybody has got like option B as the correct option, and that's right. So if you are getting option B, your answer is correct. Shivam, are you getting option C as the correct option? If yes, please let me know once in the comments and we will just talk about it. Otherwise, like option B is correct, how you will get it? See, how many number of protons are here? They are 13. Okay, number of protons are 13. And number of neutrons will be, 27 minus 13, which will give you just what? You will get from here, it's gonna be 14. Okay, so you are going to get it 14. This one is 13, which is odd, and this one is 14, which is even. So now what you need to do, you just need to write the configuration for the odd one. When you will write the configuration for odd, which is gonna be, Wafia is even getting option C. Okay, let's talk about it. Clear? So when you are just going to write the configuration for the odd one, let me know, are you getting 1D 5 by 2 5 as the last term? In this configuration, are you going to get 1D 5 by 2 as the last term? Okay, that's gonna be in the suffix. Clear? So basically you will have the configuration as 1s2, 1p4, 1p2, and then you are going to have 1d5. Okay, 1s2, 1p4, 1p2 and 1d5 by or you can say 5 here. Okay, that's how you are just going to get it. Is it same for everyone? Okay, is it same? Clear? Now once you have got to know about it, what you need to do, you just need to consider the last one from here, which is D. Okay, and if you are getting confused about the J values corresponding to these ones, you should know about it. It is just 2 into J plus 1, okay, which is mentioned here. So if I am going to talk about the suffix value, here you are going to have 5 by 2. So when you are going to consider it as 5 by 2, or in the first one you are going to have half. So half into 2 plus 1. See, 2 into half plus 1. What you will get? 2. So maximum how many you can have here? 2. Again, if we are going to talk about this suffix, it will be 3 by 2. 3 by 2 into 2 plus 1, what will be that? That will be 4. So either you can do it in this way to get the j value, that compare or equate it with 2j plus 1 if you are having any kind of confusion, or by considering 2j plus 1 you can get to know about this values. This is how you can memorize the j values. Okay, similarly this one, when you will consider, you will get 2 into 5 by 2 plus 1, which means maximum 6 you can fill here. Done. So right now we just needed 5 to make it 13. So 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 4 8, 8 plus 5 13. That's it. Clear? Now what is the j value corresponding to this configuration? 5 by 2. Also, what will be the L value for the d orbital case? That will be 2. So minus 1 to the power 2, which is positive. Okay, so 5 by 2 positive will be the right answer, which is option B. Is this clear to everyone now? This is how you need to write the configuration. Is it clear? Is this clear? Yes, Prince, clear. And still, if somebody is getting some other option as the correct answer, you can just mention it. Whatever doubt you are having, we'll just try to consider that. And if everything is clear to everyone, let's take another example. Is this okay? That's good. So you can start solving for the next case. That is gonna be 17 chlorine 38. Okay, I will just write it here. 17 chlorine 38. And the options are try it now and let me know as you will get it done. Okay. So guys, basically Wafia, for this case what you can do, you can have a look at the like configuration terms when we write, okay, how we write them or how we show them. So basically, firstly, when you are just going to draw it, you will have, let's say here you are going to have P 3 by 2. So here you will have P 1 by 2. Here you are going to have one smaller value. So what is going to have the higher energy? This one. Clear? That's how you can check. So once you will check their configuration sequence or how we show this thing, okay, you will easily have a clear idea about it. So 3 by 2 will be present here at the lower level and 1 by 2 will be present at the higher level, that is the lower value. Once you will get it done, you can just mention it in the comments that which one is the right answer according to you. Very good, Kavita. Very good, Preeti. Very good, Hyperdynamo. Okay, Hetul, we will talk about it. Don't worry. Very good, Debajani. Very good, Prince. Very good, Saddam. Very good, all physics concepts. Very good, Pushpita. That's good. That's good. What about others? We'll wait for others to reply too, and then we will continue the discussion. Like we are just going to start the discussion about it, how you will get your final answer for this case. So first of all, check whether the number of protons or number of neutrons both are odd or both are even, or any one is even and the other one is odd. Just check this condition and accordingly you can proceed and apply the corresponding formula. Which one is applicable here? Very good, Prince. Very good, Kaku. What about others, guys? So let me know when you are just going to observe the number of protons and number of neutrons. This is what 17, which is gonna represent number of protons, Z, which is what? Which is odd here. Also, if we are going to talk about the number of neutrons, they will be 38 minus 17. And what you will get from here, you are going to get 21, which is again odd. Odd and odd. That means which rule? The third condition. Okay, third condition, when both are odd. You have to write the configuration for both. Clear? So when you are writing the configuration for z is equal to 17, it will be same as the previous case, but two more terms you will have in it. That will be 2s2 and 1d1. Okay, same as the previous case, but other than that, two more terms will be here. 2s2 and 1d1. D 5 by 2 and S 1 by 2 you will have here. Done. So let me know, is this okay? And did you all get the configuration for Z is equal to 17 exactly same? Okay. Now, after this, when you have just mentioned it for 17, you will have to write for 21 as well. For 21, you are going to have, see here, the value of D for this one, because it will be the second D after 5 by 2. So it will have 3 by 2 here, because already the 5 by 2 one we have already included before this, and also that will be completely filled. So here you will have 1D 5 by 2, and in this one you will have 6. Clear? So rest of the terms will remain same, but this one will be completely filled now. When we are talking about 21, that means number of neutrons. And why I have just shown it in this manner? Because in the last question, the configuration we have mentioned, till this point it's same, and then two more terms are gonna be there. Now for 21, when you will write, you are going to have the complete configuration till here same. Even these two terms will be same here. Okay, these two terms will be same. But in the last one, you are just going to fill 1d4, 1d4, completely 4 you have to fill, and then in the F, that is gonna be 1f 7 by 2, 1f 7 by 2, you will just have to consider one more. Clear? So that's how you are just going to completely write the configuration for both the cases, one that is 17 and other one which is 21. Let me know in this configuration anybody is going to have any doubt, and if yes, you can just tell me about it. If no, let's proceed further with the steps we have to take when both are odd. Any doubt till this point anybody is having? If yes, please mention it in the comments. Now you got to know about it, that this is gonna be the process when the number of protons and number of neutrons both are odd. But once you have got to know about the configuration for neutron and proton, what you have to do, this is the rule for odd nucleon. You have to firstly work to get the n dash. What is n dash? N dash is Jp minus Lp plus Jn minus Ln. Jp minus Lp plus Jn minus Ln. What is Jp? Okay, Jp means corresponding to proton. So what you are getting Jp from here, that is 3 by 2. Okay, minus Lp. Lp means what? Corresponding to proton, the last one is D. So SPD 0, 1, 2. So L will be what? 2, corresponding to proton. So Jp minus Lp, which is 2 here, plus Jn minus Ln. What is N in the neutrons case? It's 7 by 2 J. Okay, minus Ln. L for the F, SPDF 0, 1, 2, 3. So it's gonna be 3 here. Just simplify it. When you are just going to simplify it, what you will get? It's gonna be 2 to the 4 minus 1 by 2, 3 to the 6 plus 1 by 2. Are you getting it equal to 0? Is it 0 or something else you are going to get with this case? Done? Everybody has got it 0? Clear? So once you are getting it 0, now what is this? This is the n dash value. This is what? This is the n dash value, which is equal to 0, corresponding to which there is only one rule. Okay, when n dash is equal to 0, you are going to have the j value which will be equal to Jp minus Jn within the mod, and parity will be negative. So let's just find Jp minus Jn now. Jp minus Jn means what? Corresponding to proton. What is the J value? That is 3 by 2. So when you are finding Jp minus Jn, what will be that value? That will be, and it should be in mod 2. So 3 by 2 minus 7 by 2, what you will get from here? 7 minus 3 is 4. 4 upon 2, and that will give you 2. And the parity should be negative. So what will be your final answer? That will be option C. Option C will be the correct option. Okay, and it is showing 2 negative, and that's your final answer. Is it clear to everyone now that how you have to proceed and how you can reach to the final answer or the expression for any such type of question? If still there is any doubt anybody is having, you can let me know about it, and if it is clear, that's good. We will take another example then. Very good, Prince. Very good, Pushpita. Very good, everyone. Still, if there is any doubt, let me know. No doubt, that's good. Do you want to practice more question? Do you want another question now? And this configuration, if somebody is having any doubt, at least prepare it. Like for 21 we have mentioned here. Okay, in this F you can fill how many? A total 8. How you can get to know about it? 2j plus 1, 2 into 7 by 2 plus 1, which will be 8. So here you can fill maximum 8, which means it will be configuration for 27. Okay, so basically till 27 this will work. Okay, and here what are the terms you are going to have? That we have already mentioned in the previous example. Do you want more questions of this type to practice? Excuse me. Okay, let's take another example then. That's gonna be but you will have like the configuration you have to write for a larger number now, and I think if you are writing for this one, it will be okay, it will be clear to you, and you can expect till this point only. So that's gonna be for cobalt. Okay, 27 cobalt 56, 27 cobalt 56. Try it once, and here are the options. Once you will get it done, you can let me know in the comments which one is the right option according to you, whether it's option A, which is 2 positive, option B, which is 2 negative, and option C, which is 4 positive, option D, which is 4 negative. Okay, once you will get it done, you can mention it in the comments that yeah, this one is the right answer. Also guys, after this session today we are going to have 1 o'clock special class. Okay, that is about the top 50 questions for your upcoming CSIR NET physics exam. That's gonna be a series of sessions. Total 6 sessions will be there. One already conducted yesterday, and today is the second session in that particular series. Yes, Subramanyam. But if you will prepare the configuration directly, I think it will be quite easy, and directly you will be able to write it. As you will get it done, just mention done in the comments, or whatever option is correct according to you. If you will have any doubt or difficulty in getting this answer, then we will talk about it. And if you are having some difficulty in writing the configuration, okay, you will require 27 and 29 in this case. So 27, I think you will be able to complete it with the previous case, which is 1F7. Okay, that will give you for 27. And if I'm talking about 29, after 1F8, you have to consider 2P1. So only one you need to increase, that is 2P1. Okay, in the F, you will fill 8 and then 2P1. Very good, all physics concepts. Very good, Manisha. That's good, 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 good. Very good, all physics concepts. Very good, Shubham. What about others? As you will keep on getting the answers, you can just keep on mentioning it in the comments. Very good, Pushpita. Very good, Preeti. Anu, did you get? I think option C you have got. If anybody is facing difficulty in getting the answer for any such question, guys, you can let me know. Okay. We'll just try to consider that. Very good, Kavita. Very good, Hetul. Very good, Anu. It's okay, Sirsa. We'll talk about it. I will discuss. I will let you know कि कैसे आंसर आएगा. Sirsa, did you solve the previous questions? जो इससे पहले हमने किए, उनको आपने attempt किया? Very good, Kaku. Very good, Subramanyam. That's good. And Sirsa, वो previous questions clear हैं? उनके configurations और पूरा steps. Okay, that's good. अच्छा देखिए, now when we are going to talk about it, here we are going to have 27 number of protons. When 27 number of protons are here, which means it's odd. Then you have to write 56 minus 27, which will be number of neutrons. So that will be 56 minus 27. That will give you 29. 29 is once again odd. When it is odd, you have to write the configuration for both. That is 27 and 50. That 29. When you are writing the configuration for 27, you have already mentioned the configuration in the last case. It will remain same. Only the last term is going to have. That will become 1f 7 by 2. Okay, 1f 7 and 7 by 2. Clear? So only one change will be there in that case. And when we are talking about the number of neutrons, here you are going to write the configuration for 29. Along with this, you are going to have here 1f8, okay, for 7 by 2. And in the p, that is 2p 3 by 2, you will have 1. Okay, 2p 3 by 2, you will have 1 nucleon present here. That is for neutron we are writing, so neutron. Clear? Now after this, what you need to do, since here you had the number of protons and number of neutrons both odd, and when you are considering that okay, this is gonna have some values, this is gonna have some values, why we have just left them like this? Because already in the previous questions we have used the sequence till this point, or even this term was there with only one nucleon in that. So now it's 7. I have just mentioned it once again. Okay. Now, once you have got to know about the value of Jp, what will be Jp here? Jp for proton, it's gonna be 7 by 2. What will be Lp? Lp for SPDF, that is 0, 1, 2, 3. So Lp will be 3. Okay. If I'm going to talk about it here, that is Jn. Okay, that will be 3 by 2. And what about Ln? That will be for P, SP, 0, 1. Clear? Ln is 1. So Jp and Lp, 7 by 2 and 3. So N dash, when you will find for this case, N dash will be 7 by 2 minus 3, okay, plus it's gonna have a Jn minus Ln, which means 3 by 2 minus 1. When you are just simplifying it, what you will get? You will get 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2. Clear? Which means 1. You got N dash is equal to 1. In this case, when N dash is 1, our next step is gonna be to check whether the number of protons and number of neutrons are same or not. So you can see number of protons and number of neutrons are not same in this case. So they are different. So when N dash is equal to 1 and number of protons and number of neutrons are not same, this is the condition. Okay, N dash is equal to plus 1 and number of neutrons and number of protons are not same. So parity will be positive. This is fixed. But what about the J value? That will be Jp plus Jn minus 1. Jp plus Jn minus 1. So Jp, that is 7 by 2 and Jn 3 by 2. When you will add them together, it will be 5. Okay, 7 upon 2 plus 3 by 2 minus 1. So the formula is Jp plus Jn minus 1 and within mod. Clear? So you will get 5 minus 1, which means what? It's gonna be 4. Okay, so which is 4. Now 4 positive will be your final answer, because in this case the parity remains positive. So option C is correct. Is this clear to everyone now? Sirsa, these are the configuration which we are considering as per the shell model. Okay, so sequence, like when you are solving these questions, you got to know about the sequence till 29. तो आपका 29 तक का sequence तो clear हो गया. हमने जो previous cases में consider किया है, ठीक है, उसके साथ साथ अभी आपका मैक्सिमम नंबर जो आया जिसके लिए आपने कॉन्फ़िगरेशन लिखी है वो क्या आया 29. ठीक है, तो 29 तक एटलीस्ट आपको प्रिपेयर होना चाहिए कॉन्फ़िगरेशन वैल्यूज एंड स्टेप बाय स्टेप व्हाट यू आर राइटिंग. ओके, so that you will easily be able to solve any such question. So guys, let me know, is this clear till this point? हाँ, very good Subramanyam. Even guys, Subramanyam has related and mentioned it by relating it with the magic numbers. So like you know 28 is a magic number, so here you are going to have 1f7 by 2. Okay, and there you will have it completely filled. So that's how you can get that, how you can relate it with the magic numbers too, and you can get the configurations final or the last like term what you will have there. Done. Sirsa, this is the sequence as per the shell model which we have considered. जो previous questions में लिखा ना, तो यहाँ तक तो हमने previous questions में consider कर लिया था. ठीक है, उसी के आगे आपने क्या करना है, बस ये दो टर्म्स को और कंसीडर करना होगा. तो अगर आपने प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन का सीक्वेंस लिखा है तो उसी में आप बस ये लास्ट दो टर्म्स को और लिख दीजिए. ठीक है, बाकी सब सेम है, बाकी कुछ चेंजेस नहीं है. जहां पे चेंजेस था वो मैंने यहाँ पे ऐड ऑन कर दिया है कि ये दो टर्म्स आपके पास और आपको लेना होगा. अब मान लीजिए यहाँ से 29 अगर हम नहीं, हमारे पास होता 30 या 32, तो इस वाले में P वाले में आप कितना फिल कर सकते हैं, 3/2 इंटू 2 + 1 विच मीन्स 4. और अभी इसमें कितने हैं, सिर्फ 1 न्यूक्लियॉन. ठीक है, तो 4 आप टोटल फिल कर सकते हैं, मतलब आप इसमें 3 और ऐड करेंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा, इट विल बिकम 32. तो 32 तक का कॉन्फ़िगरेशन आपके पास रेडी है. तो 32 तक कुछ भी आएगा देन यू कैन राइट इट्स कॉन्फ़िगरेशन. देन Sirsa 150 number, that's not required, but yeah, if you are preparing, that's good. Okay, you can prepare that too. It's good to know it. Otherwise, I think 50 approx, if you know, that's very good. Clear? And 150, you will keep on writing for 150. But just if you want to know, if you want to prepare, it's always good to know about it. Clear? So guys, I hope that the discussion which we have done today, that will be clear to all of you. And thank you so much everyone for joining this session. Now our next YouTube session here on Unacademy Live CSIR UGC NET channel will be on upcoming Tuesday. Okay, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's gonna be on at 11:30 AM. Clear? And today after this session, we are going to have our special class at 1 o'clock. Also the discussion we have done today, that is very important, and if somebody is facing difficulty in writing the configuration, so at least just try to prepare till the point we have discussed it, like 32 or the maximum value we have considered. At least that sequence you can just prepare well. Okay, or if possible you can prepare it till 50. Okay, so that will be good always. Now Shivam, almost all the cases related to which you can expect the questions we have considered here. Also one more thing guys, after attending this session, now you can check out any such type of question from the previous years CSIR NET physics exam or GATE physics exam. You will be able to solve them easily. Okay, तो अभी इस सेशन के बाद में आप CSIR NET के या GATE के ऐसे कोई भी क्वेश्चंस को सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. Easily you will be able to get the answer. Clear? Thank you so much everyone for joining this session. Also guys, at 1 o'clock you can join our special class related to top 50 questions for CSIR NET physics exam. Clear? Thank you so much everyone for joining this session. And as I have provided you the information about the Unacademy Plus subscription, so if you want to attend the more regular live classes by all the top educators we are going to have on Unacademy Plus for your upcoming CSIR NET physics exam preparation, then you can take the Unacademy Plus subscription to attend the more regular live classes by all the top educators. Okay, you can attend their well structured and the well planned courses. Also, whenever you will take the subscription, you can use and apply the referral code, that is Anjali Arora, as it is mentioned here. No space in between, spelling should be same. That's how you need to write it and apply it to get the 10% discount in the total Unacademy Plus subscription amount. Along with these plus course classes. Okay, right now, as you know, there is a series of special classes going on, which is about top 50 questions for CSIR NET exam. Okay, so you can join this session. Even today we are going to have this session at 1 o'clock after this class. On Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday at 1 o'clock in this month we will have the sessions in this series. There are total 6 sessions in this series in which we are going to consider the top 50 questions. Also guys, soon revision courses will start on Unacademy Plus. So all these courses together will help you a lot to prepare very well for your exam. You can either use the referral code, which is AnjaliALive, as it is mentioned here, okay, to get the 10% discount in the total Unacademy Plus subscription amount, or you can use the referral code, that is Anjali Arora, as it is mentioned here. Both will work, but at a time you can use any one of the referral codes. Okay, another thing is that there is a batch course which has started on 1st October. If you want to attend the live classes of this batch course, then also when you will take the subscription, you will be able to attend the live classes of this course, as well as if some of the classes have already been conducted, you will be able to get the recordings of those sessions, or even in any course. Okay, if you are taking the subscription right now and some of the sessions in any course have already been conducted, then you will be able to cover up that portion too with the recordings of the sessions, okay, which will be available to you. So that's how you will not miss anything and you will be able to cover up each and everything. Also here we are going to have championship mock test series, which every one of you can attend. Okay, on Sundays we are going to have championship mock test series, that is championship mock test, and on Monday we are going to have its analysis session. Okay, so thank you so much everyone for joining this session. Also, if anybody is going to take the subscription right now, it will be helpful for you guys, okay, because you are getting the recordings of the sessions which have already been conducted in any course, and you are going to get the guidance by all the top educators. Okay, along with that, you will get to know about the best strategy and how you can cover up the important things in remaining time before the exam well. So everything you will get to know, okay, just by attending the sessions of all these important Unacademy Plus courses, as well as all these sessions which are going on, special classes. Here are the sessions we are going to have. Okay, so thank you so much everyone for joining this session, and you can join the 1 o'clock session after this. Thank you.